Let's go over naming amines. So we follow a few rules. The first one is the alkyl group is named as an alkane and the E ending is replaced by amine. Second rule, amino substituted derivatives of benzene have aniline as the parent name. We've done that before. Third rule is compounds with two amino groups are named by adding the suffix diamine to the corresponding alkane or benzene derivative. And the last rule is secondary and tertiary amines are named as substituted derivatives of primary amines. So let's do some examples. Let's name the first one. So we have a chain of 2 carbons and then we have an NH2 attached to it. So therefore the parent alkane is ethane. So you drop the E, in ethane and replace with amine. So the name of this molecule is ethaneamine. An alternative is to call the NH2 the amino functional group, amino substituent. So this is amino ethane. So both are correct ways of naming that first molecule. The second one is cyclohexane, amine. You drop the E, replace with amine. If you want to do it the alternative way, that will be aminohexane. Aminocyclohexane rather. Aminocyclohexane. Cyclohexane. The third example, we have an NH2 attached to a benzene ring, so that makes it an aniline. And the carbon where the NH2 is attached is carbon 1, so therefore we have a methyl at carbon 4. So this here is 4-methyl aniline, or p-methyl aniline. Remember that P is para and para is 1,4. Yes? If you want to name it as a benzene, then you say it's 1 amino 4-methyl benzene is a valid name for that molecule. So that's how you name it if you want to name it as a benzene. Otherwise, it's an aniline. The next one, we have a secondary amine. So whenever you have a secondary amine or a tertiary amine, you look for the chain or a ring of carbons that has the most number of carbons. So it's 2 versus 1, so 2 wins. So primarily this is an ethane amine. And then you have that methyl, and you have to account for that methyl. So the methyl is attached to the N, so we say N-methyl ethane amine. An alternative method of naming that would be, this is an ethyl, this is a methyl, so you say ethyl methyl amine. That doesn't sound right. Okay, disregard the last one. It's N-methyl ethylamine is the name of that molecule. And finally, the last example, we have an N attached to a benzene, so it's an aniline. And then we have an ethyl attached to N, so it's N-ethyl aniline is the name of that compound.